Grab your steak knives, Wargamers, because today we're doing an unboxing. This little package here contains some big stuff, and I think you're going to be really excited when you see what's in here. I have been hanging on to this for several weeks because I really wanted to open up so I could see what's in the flesh. Sent my way from friend of the channel, Dan, and he is probably my #1 fan. I mean, well, let's be honest. I think my mom is probably my #1 fan. My mom thinks I'm cool, even if she doesn't really understand what I'm doing. However, she hasn't done what Dan has done for me and what Dan has done for you, because if you've been following this channel for a while, then you will be familiar. I hope it's a better knife than mine. Because maybe I'm just bad with knives. They didn't let me have knives in the orphanarium where I grew up. This is a little embarrassing. All right, maybe I should get out. Maybe I should get out my revolver and try to open it by just shooting the thing open. At any rate, for those of you who remember, we ran a mini campaign using the Void Pirates rules. Great set of rules, little skirmish rules. Cobalt 15 and his ship, the Black Raven. I stuck a pin in it because Cobalt 15 had some adventures where he was kind of blackmailed into rescuing a magic space baby. And by the end of the, quote, first season, he had managed to do just that. And I had a couple of people asking me, you ever going to get back to that? You ever going to get back to that? And the answer is always, well, yeah, as soon as I find a suitable magic space baby. Now, to be honest with you, in the videos I did, I never actually showed what the magic space baby looks like. It didn't really matter for the sake of the games that we were playing. And so I just kind of left it out there. And I had, some vague ideas for some fun stuff I could do. But my bro Dan, man, he came through in the pinch. Look at this little fella. Oh, come on, I know he's tiny. I know, but you gotta look at that. Look at that. He looks vaguely familiar. And this was a gift, so, if he's a little too close to some IP, then go get bent, because I'm using my magic space baby. I love him so much. He's so great. I can't wait to paint him up and get some more Void Pirates going with this. Look at this guy. Watch more videos, you will. So oh my God, that is so fantastic. He sent me pictures of this, and I desperately wanted to tell you all about my new magic space baby. Here, take a look with good old Chicken Joe. Look at the little details on that guy. He's the perfect size. So he can ride there in a backpack while Chicken Joe learns how to use I don't want to get IP blocked here. While Chicken Joe learns how to use the magic laser swords and the space magic, which of course you got to use. And then a couple of other things he sent. Now this is the stuff where it's as much a surprise for me as it is for you. And of course it'll take me a little bit of time to get these painted up. I do still have the actual Space Pirates from a regular to paint up as well. Looks like we got some kind of other worms. Oh my God. Dan gave me worms. Now that's good. Now I can be just like my dog. I'm kidding. But those guys look, I hope they're worms, because, this is a family show, so that's what we're going to call these things. You know what? I could do my Trojan Empire. I could do a Dune scenario. Look at those guys. It's the High Shalud. What do you call those things? I don't know. Dune is space opera, by the way. I know people don't like to admit it, but, it is. You're just going to have to deal with it. And then we got a bunch of, hey, I think I recognize these guys. Yeah, I know who these guys are. Okay. They're silver, and of course, they're really reflective. These are, oh my God, I don't have room for all these 15mm guys. I'm gonna make room, because that's the kind of host I am. These are like cultists from, I want to say, alternative armies. There's a dude with a helmet on. Oh, here's a guy. He's ready for the vid. Look at this guy. He's got his NBC suit on, and I don't mean National Broadcasting Corporation. What else we got? Are these guys all kit out? Yeah, look at this guy. He's got a full diving helmet. Check that out, man. He's like an underwater boy. He's all ready to fight in the vacuum. And then we got, yep. So there's another guy. Oh, these guys. Yeah, this is like the coveted task force, right? We're gonna take over all of your empty hospitals that have been reclassified as overwhelmed, because that's what suits the story of the day. Am I being a little too cynical, a little too topical? We try to avoid politics on this as much as possible, but look at that. See, he's ready. He's ready to go to Walmart now. He's ready for lockdown. There we go. Fantastic. So all kinds of guys. Again, I think these are. He's got his flamethrower. So if somebody's walking around without a mask near him, he can light them up. And that's what you do. That's what you do. You got to cauterize the social wounds, right? So fantastic. Oh man, what a surprise, right? An unboxing that was a surprise even for me, except for this adorable little fella, Le Magic Space Baby, who eggs are his favorite meal, apparently. If I understand correctly, it's very controversial. He is on team bigger arms, hashtag bigger arms, hashtag get swole. I'll have to pair him up with like one of my bodybuilder dudes, because he's all about the eggs. And if you are following the TV show, which I'm not, but you can't avoid it because it's about the only thing that anybody talks about anymore, then you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then just trust me, it's funny. Laugh you will. And you'll see these guys coming up in an episode of Cobalt 15 and the Adventures of the Black Raven. Now that we have an actual magic space baby to fight over, we'll have to come up with some suitable stats for him, and I don't know what those will be, but they're going to be hilarious, and we're going to have a great time. So make sure you stay tuned, because I'm getting a little overwhelmed here. Got to try to stay focused. I need to show you the rest of my dungeon. That's coming up too. I got here's my big block of army. Look at these blockheads. Look at that. 60 figures, man. 60 figures. That is a regiment of 600 bros. 600, not quite Prussians. I think the guy that's running this army in the campaign, which I hope to kick off in January, I think he's actually modeled them after a faux Lithuanian. But I don't know. This is all just kind of teaser now. I feel like I'm filling time. Thanks for watching. Very excited. It's going to be a great holiday season. And of course, like all holiday seasons, we're going to have plenty of time to do lots of wargaming, because we won't be distracted by petty things like family and getting together. At least if the government has anything to say about it, we won't. You have to laugh, because it's just so sad. I hope you have a great holidays. We're going to spend it together in a little 10 to 20 minute bite-sized chunks. And thanks for going along for the ride. Thanks again to Dan, my #1 fan. Great guy. Look at this. Look at this. I'm hopeful. He's going through a rough patch himself. I'm hopeful that he can actually sell this and convince somebody, I don't know, maybe Coruscant, somebody who does clever little chaps and knows how to do fun little magic space babies in a way that won't trip up the lawyers. This guy is great. He deserves to be cast. You deserve to have one in your collection, because he is just fantastic. Anyway, that's it. We're done. I'm praying for you. All right, I lied. We're not done. It actually says right here, I wasn't paying attention. PA Warband, Hoff P05. This absolutely is from Alternative Armies. So if you like those guys, if you think they're sexy, if you think you need your own COVID task force, then it's out roaming the streets enforcing a curfew, because, the disease, it's extra deadly between the hours of 10 p.m. and 5 a.m. Then go over to alternativearmies.com and hit up Hoff P05. Fantastic little sculpts. Can't wait to base them, can't wait to paint them, can't wait to game with them. Now for real, we're done. And I'm still praying for you.